right, air signs. This is going to be a general reading. It is called Break Up to Make Up, question mark, to see if there are any chances for reconciliation within a relationship that you have recently called it quits with. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. And I know you see cards laid out already, and naturally that's because I had already started the reading and my camera malfunctioned. It was going so well, I didn't want to begin it again. So I'm not going to. I'll just pick up where I left off. Additionally, if you guys are interested in getting a personal reading with me, all of my information is below in the description box. Also, because this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone, but if it doesn't, please check your rising and moon sign as well. You may also want to check your Venus because sometimes those readings resonate. And other than that, let's go ahead and finish up. Before I get the last two cards, I will go over these. We have the Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Empress, followed by the Fool card, my ground zero card. We have Justice. We also have the Sun, and we have the Queen of Wands. So I can tell you right off the bat, there are a lot of major arcana cards. Of the 6 cards that I've pulled, 4 of them are major arcana. So that's pretty nice. So what messages do you have? Whoa, that was quick. We have the Ten of Wands. Messages do you have for the air signs who have recently broken up with their lover? Please be as clear as possible. Another major arcana, we have Judgment. And overall energy of the reading, please be as clear as possible for the air signs. Thank you. Please be as clear as possible. We have the Knight of Pentacles for overall energy. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is, give me 1 second. Let me just look at these cards. Okay. What I'm seeing here, air signs, for you all, for those of you who have recently called it quits on a relationship, things right now are very slow moving. Again, you have 8 cards here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are major arcana cards. So that's telling me that you are going through a very spiritual transformation right now. And remember, again, this is a general reading, so the roles could be reversed, but take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. You're going through a very spiritual time right now, and the breakup needed to happen because the transformation that you or your lover is undergoing could not happen within that unit. Right? You had to independently break away so that you could evolve. This has been a very slow moving energy, but it has been a very worthy energy. So you all may have been broken up for some time. You also may be in and out of contact with one another at this time. And again, that's because it's almost like you're keeping the fire alive, but you still have to complete this transformation that the universe is calling you for. But there's going to come a time where you guys will speak again. So a new offer will be coming your way. Again, it could be very slow moving because the overall energy of this reading is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but the messages or the offer that he brings is a very valuable offer, and it's very worthy of you, right? So the universe is definitely calling for you to be patient right now. because there is this grand offer that is on the horizon for you that is in a very creative period right now, right? So it's in a gestation period, and it will blossom and unfold into a new beginning. Someone here is going to take a leap of faith. But I feel like what was lacking in the relationship, or the area of opportunity in the relationship, was definitely that it was imbalanced. There was an imbalance in the relationship. Someone was carrying more of a burden than the other person in this relationship. And I'm feeling like it was the Queen of Pentacles. And just because it's a Queen of Pentacles showing up in this card, we're talking about divine energies here. So this could be the divine masculine or the divine feminine energy. But someone, whoever was the more passionate one, the healer, the more spiritual one, they were carrying more of the burden in this relationship. And the universe was calling for balance. The universe was calling for balance. So it's really good to give a lot. It's really, really good to give a lot, right? But in all things, there has to be balance. And so you may have given to the point of your own depletion. Like your energy could have been depleted through giving a lot. But whatever the case may have been, you were awakened to the fact that this was not balanced because someone was carrying more of a burden than the other. Although there was a lot of happiness in this relationship, I do feel that this Sun card, which is the happiest card in the entire deck, is that Sun energy is still lingering. And I say that because if you look at several of these cards, and we can start with this Ace of Pentacles, you see the Sun in the middle of the card. Now we can move on to the Justice. You see the Sun in this card. And even in this Queen of Wands, there's fire here around this sphere, right? This golden sphere. So the Sun is almost like following you. But so there's happiness to be revived in this relationship, but at the same time, you have to awaken to the fact of balance. Balance is needed in this relationship. And without it, if you all do decide to reconcile, it won't last. You go back into this giving more and forgetting yourself, it won't last. Also, these two cards, if you all don't have children together, there's a possibility of building a family together. Yeah, that can also be what was causing you all to be in and out of contact as well, if you have children together already, or if someone is pregnant. If not, you have the energy of becoming pregnant and building a family together. Yeah, my clarifying deck, I was just about to start clarifying things, but it's just reconfirming. So you have the Ace of Pentacles here twice. So there's definitely an offer on the horizon, an offer that is very worthy. I feel like this could be an engagement too. I feel like this can be an engagement. There's a lot of admiration and a lot of respect in this, in these cards. There's a lot of nurturing that happened in this relationship on both sides, really. I think it just got to a point where someone got caught up maybe in work, and the energy started shifting and it wasn't as balanced as it had been. But for the most part, this relationship can run very smoothly. It just came a time where Tower card just popped out. There just came a time where there was a lesson that needed to be learned, so that the other person would no longer take this relationship for granted. And what I mean by that is when one person started carrying more of the burdens, the other person just started expecting that. And the universe is really saying to you that the reason you're so drained is because it was never meant to be this way. This is a very deep connection. This could have been somebody from your childhood. This could have been somebody from